14 weather.
Tomorrow will not be quite as pretty as it was today. There's a cool front coming in, and that front is going to make some changes for the next couple of days. We're going to the mid-60s Thursday and Friday. That's about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than it was today, and those mornings are going to get pretty chilly. Look at Friday. We're down to 38 in Birmingham, about 37 at Calera, 38 at Gadsden, 39 Anniston, 38 Fayette, Hamilton, mid-30s. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a little scattered frost by early Friday morning. Then Saturday and Sunday, we have a warm up and then another cool down because of a front that passes by. And that's going to set the stage for some back and forth early next week, too, from a low of 38 on Monday morning to highs in the mid-70s with the potential of some severe thunderstorms or at least some heavy rain, if not severe storms, going into the middle part of next week. On Saturday, we still got that warm west wind. Front passes Saturday evening. Then the wind turns to the northeast. That's a big game changer on Sunday because this is Arctic air, and even though we're not really getting the brunt of it, it's enough that it should knock the temperature down significantly for Sunday afternoon. Some may even not get out of the 40s all day Sunday, while others stay in the low to mid 50s. Some of the cool air tries to hang around Monday, so the warm-up is slowed by that, especially as some showers move in. But then the real Gulf moisture starts to get involved as a strong low spins up to the northwest. That's going to drag the humidity, the unstable air, and bring a risk of some heavy storms with it. Now, where's that risk the greatest? It's a little bit too early to tell at this moment. Also, the timeline still somewhat fuzzy, but it does look like more of a Tuesday night through Wednesday morning deal, March 4th, March 5th, as this rolls through. That would be 1 o'clock in the morning next Wednesday, so we're a long way out in the distance. Are those severe storms or just heavy rain? A little too far away to know for sure, but there's going to be a whole lot of it, whatever it is. I think about 1/2 to 1 inch of rain on average early next week, and then that moves out. The weather should clear out somewhat toward Thursday of next week. So we've already added impact weather up for Tuesday and Wednesday. Storm Prediction Center outlining the yellow zone here in Mississippi westward. That's mainly for Tuesday. I've drawn in the green zone here where a lot of our forecast guidance suggests there will at least be a chance of some stronger storms, not necessarily an outbreak or anything like that, but we are looking at potential for some active weather Tuesday night into Wednesday of next week around a large part of the state of Alabama. So impact weather, windy, rainy, watching the threat of severe thunderstorms toward the middle part of next week. But until that point, overall, this is not too shabby. It will be chillier on Sunday, warmer on Saturday, and then tomorrow, that low chance of a brief shower or two, high about 66 in Birmingham. Mid-60s to the north, upper 60s to the south with a northwest wind around 11. We're dry Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then the active weather kicks in next week, and we'll keep an eye on it.